just got breakfast done. I had 2 eggs with cottage cheese in it, and 5 slices of Canadian bacon, and 1.5 toast. I didn't eat all my toast today. And by toast, I mean Lewis keto bread, and it's very high in fiber, protein. I don't know if it's really that good for you, but I love it. If I couldn't have it, I would die because I love bread. I have a bread machine, and I love making bread. I love bread. So today is going to be a day in my life as it is now, after dressing Tammy, after having worked a part-time job and a full-time job. I want to take you through what I'm doing now in my weight loss journey and my doll business. And I sold the doll yesterday. I'll put a picture of her somewhere here. And so she has to run off to UPS this morning. And I also have to stop at the grocery store and pick up a few things. I bought a Cuisinart freeze wand to make myself ice cream. Girl, if you don't have a Ninja ice cream maker or a small, because I'm just by myself, so just a small little Cuisinart freeze wand, I don't know what you're doing with your life. So unless you don't like ice cream. But it's an excellent after dinner snack. It's high in protein, low in sugar, and depending on what you add into it, you can add a lot of fiber in there too. So that's one of my go-tos right now. So what am I doing? I'm doing my jumpies after breakfast. I try to get 10 minutes. I can feel it in my legs, which is good because I carry most of my weight. I mean, I know this is not a good angle, but I carry most of my weight below my belly button. So I can already tell a difference in this first few weeks that I've had it. And that is, my jeans are very snug around my knees and thighs, and they're starting to loosen up. They're not loose, don't get that wrong. But as of May 14th, I am down 6.4 pounds, even though yesterday I went with my mom to Carbondale, and she had a doctor's appointment, and we stopped at Cracker Barrel. And I didn't go crazy. I got a lunch special thing, which is a little smaller version than what I usually get, and it still came out to 800 calories, but that was okay because it fit in my deficit. So, but I can tell today because I had too many water holding macros, if you know what I mean. And so I was at 233.0 yesterday, and then I shot up to 235.2 this morning. But I'm not stressing. I've been tracking my fluctuations. I know that in probably, what is today? Wednesday? Probably Friday, I'll drop again. So I'm not worried about it. I'm just going to keep on keeping on. I was under a deficit, so I know I ain't gaining weight. It's so silly. So, all right. So, like I said, I'm going to take you through my day. This is what I do usually after every meal. I may not show it, and I do have a walk pad here in front of my trampoline, and I'll do 10 minutes after a meal there, or 10 minutes after a meal here on the rebounder. So, but I gotta go pack my doll up and do a few errands out and about. It's already 9 o'clock, and it's probably already 90 degrees, and I still have to mow my grass, but I ain't doing it today, so, because I don't want to sweat to death, because that's my least favorite thing in the world is sweating. So, okay, let me finish my jumpies, and we'll do a little montage of the rest of it, and then we'll come back. Okay, so here we are. It's a little bit after 3, so let's just go ahead and get this little try-on haul finished. I have my mic on, so I hope you can hear me well. The 2 shirts that I received today were based off of this shirt. I like this V-neck on this shirt. See it? But it's one of those plucky, you know. It's an extra large, and this is what it looks like on me. Extra large, extra large. And I wore it yesterday when I went out with my mom to her doctor's appointment. But I'm I think it fits. I'm not comfortable with it yet. I've lost a lot of right here. This used to kind of hump out a little bit more, but I lost a little bit of that. So let's go ahead and try on the new shirts. One is just like this, but it's a size up. And I want to see how it fits in comparison to this. So, okay. This one is the extra, extra large. I already feel more comfortable in it, but it does have a little bit more gape here than the blue one did, but I feel more comfortable in it. So, but the shoulder seams, and I had this problem when I was dressing Tammy too. That's why this is called a dressing Tammy, because we need to address where things are making me look frumpier. These pants aren't great. They need to be darker. I know that, and no like faded out thighs because my thighs are too big. I need one solid dark denim. I know that. But we need to address my shoulders and my bust area because I usually buy based on hips because that is, like I said, where I take most of my weight is right in here. So I try to get shirts that will go over my hips. So that leaves this a little bit big. And my shoulder seams are down here. They should be up here. So, okay. The next one addresses you can see this one has a band on it because at least it stops it from being a little bit more boxy. This one right here is flowy. So let's try that one on and see where we go. Okay, I'm getting sweaty and my hair's starting to poof. This one is giving maternity. I used to work in a maternity shop, and this was definitely giving maternity. But I kind of like it just for like running downtown. Doesn't matter what I wear, I can just put this on. It's flowy, hides my butt, even though, and I know because I'm short, I don't need to be doing this. I don't, because it makes my legs short. I know this, but I cannot. Let me share this with you. I want to tuck my shirt in so much, but I can't. I cannot do it. I cannot comfortably go out in public with a shirt tucked in. Not yet. Not yet. We are addressing it, hence the name Addressing Tammy. We are addressing this. So, but I do like this shirt. It's very comfortable. The shoulder seams hit me right where they should. It's got a crossbody. I'm wondering if, to get rid of the maternity thing, if I didn't buy flowy but more fitted, like a proper wrap, but fitted, and maybe coming up to about here, perhaps give me a little bit more leg length. Yeah. So let me know what you think in the comments. Which way should I go? Again, you can address the jeans. You can give me comments about my jeans, but they're just comfortable. You can see also they're stretchy, but they're very tight around my knees because I hold my weight right here a lot. So, and they're very strong. I could probably lift a house with these thighs. So, but all right, that's our try on haul. Please give me your feedback, your comments. I don't even care to hurt my feelings because sometimes in life you need to have your feelings hurt so you get it, because in a delusional world, I am way smaller than I look in my head. So, like, if I were to lose weight, I'd be the same size right now because in my head, I think I'm much smaller than I really am. I think I'm about an 8 in my head. And I think these pants are a 16. They might even be an 18. I don't know, but I think they're a 16. So, all right, that's it. And again, let me know what you think. And next, because we're getting close to the end of the day, I only have dinner. I did my lunch and my little walk. And then for dinner, I think I might have bear chicken Parmesan without the pasta, you know, and the big salad. And then I have to make my ice cream, so I have ice cream tomorrow. So I'll take you through the process of the. All right, have dinner with me as we talk about what we just saw. Um, the bigger shirt I like. The maternity shirt, no, no. I just watched back the footage of that. I am humiliated. I am humiliated. I would never wear that in public. So that's probably going to be a jumpy shirt, a walking shirt. It's never going to leave this house. So that's where we're at with that. So we've addressed that. So I don't even think you need to comment on it because I know. Okay, are you ready to make ice cream? So what we have is our Core Power Fairlife chocolate milk. Got our Oikos 000. And we have xanthan gum. We have a little bit of berries. We have a Jello zero sugar cheesecake. And we have Prairie Farms cottage cheese. We have some baking cocoa. And I think that's going to do it. So basically, my little containers are this big. They only hold about a cup. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my little Cuisinart submerging blender. And we're going to only measure to 8 ounces here. And that's what we're going to do, every one of them. So the first one I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to do chocolate with a little bit of cocoa, some Greek yogurt, and a little xanthan gum. Okay? So this is just going to be just a speed up for all. Okay, the chocolate's done. Now we're going to do a strawberry cheesecake. And with this one, I'm going to, when I go to blend it, I'm going to add in some Biscoff cookie and crumble that up, and that'll be like the little crust on it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a half a cup of this. I'm going to use a 1/4 cup of Greek yogurt and a 1/4 cup of the cottage cheese and a little bit of pudding with xanthan gum. Okay, my last one is just going to be a Mio. This is cherry blackberry. This is so delicious. And we're going to use a half a cup of Core Power and a half a cup of Greek yogurt and just a dash of xanthan gum in this one. Maybe a little bit. For tomorrow, we've got 3 days worth of ice cream.
They're so super simple to make, and they're so delicious. So if you don't have an ice cream maker where you can make yourself some good protein ice creams, very low cal, this has no calories in it whatsoever. This is what I'm going to have now, is just this and this with a one Biscoff cookie crumbled up in it. And that's going to be my dessert for tonight. And that's going to be all my eating. And I'll break down my macros at the end of this video, and then we will say goodnight. Okay, end of the night. I got my final meal here. It is, I don't know, it's got to be 5:30, almost 6, if not past 6. But I am wore out. I'm going to eat my dessert, do my last bouncy today, and then I'm going to go wash my face and go in my room and call it a night. So that is a day for me, basically. I don't always have to run to the UPS. Usually it's every other day, every 2 days I have to run. And I don't always have to go to the grocery store. That's like maybe twice a week I have to run. But that's basically a typical day in my life since you've seen me in the last 5 years. So addressing Tammy is going to be about all these things, because I need to address not only the way I look. I know this has to be taken care of, but we're not there yet. We are just simply not financially there yet. So we're just going to have to deal with it and make ourselves look the best we can. We have to lose the weight. Has to go. We have to do something with our hair. I don't know if I'm going to leave it like this. This is fully grown out. I haven't colored it or anything. This is just how it is. And I'm not sure I like it. I really think I should go a little lighter. You can comment and let me know on that. I also think I need to go shorter for now, just while I have this weight on. Once I lose it, I think maybe I can get away with growing it out. But right now, I don't think it's doing me any favors. But again, you guys be the judge of that. So this is where I'm going to leave you for this week. I hope to have another video out next Thursday. So kind of on the same lines as today's. And we're just concentrating on all these things. Is everything's changed since I was working. And a lot of things, because of age, have changed. And I'm just trying to learn, like many women are, what makeup we use. How do we care for our skin? What about this? And I know some of this has to do with my weight. So, so this is just what the channel is going to be about. Now, having said all of this today, I might get back into sewing. I'm not sure. Don't hold me to it. And it will not happen until I lose the weight. But I was watching my old videos and oh my gosh, I had such a joy. I just had such a joy doing it. So who knows? Maybe next year, perhaps? We'll see. So I thank you guys so much for spending your day with me. I'm going to eat my delicious yogurt, Mio, and Biscoff cookie mix here. And then I'm going to call it a day. So you guys have a fantastic week, a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you next week. Bye.